All right, we have gone through just about 6 different pivots today. We had a whiteboard full of to-dos earlier today. We have gone through a series of iterations. The demos that I have done on this channel have been of the ideation solution that was something that I wanted to build for myself originally. Now I realize that this is something that would be hard to sell as a standalone product. Maybe it'll work as a part of a solution, is more holistic, but as a standalone thing, it does not scale very well, especially because ideas, obviously they have to be unique. I built something that asked me questions to get answers out of myself, but from speaking to founders and stuff, it's not something that's like a massive pain point. I did a bunch of customer calls. I heavily believe that founder-led marketing is really, really important. And I think most people do agree with this, but most founders are interested in short form content, not really long form stuff. As a result, there's a lot of short form AI editors out there. We can either go and compete in that market or go and make long form editors for creators, which I don't think there is a good solution for out there. And I say that as obviously a creator, like who's, one of my biggest pain points is getting editing done at volume and quality. My editing is not very amazing because I do not have, 50 grand to throw at the problem on a monthly basis. And I think there's got to be a better solution than just throwing money at the problem, basically. Because of this pivot, we're going less after founders because founders, I don't think, have as much of an urgency to actually push out like a long form content. From speaking to a lot of founders, they want to try LinkedIn, they want to try Instagram. They're not really interested in YouTube. We actually did get a paying customer for this new tool today, but nobody was in high pain about it. They were founders who were thinking like, yeah, this sounds interesting. And the one who paid was basically like, yeah, this sounds like something that I'd be curious to try. I think what's going to happen is we're going to have massive churn issues. Like the founders that we're speaking to are too early stage. Their go-to-market is flip-flopping everywhere. And so they're going to join, they're going to do a trial video, and then they'll kind of like, oh, but we're also doing the podcast, we're also doing something else. And so it just gets really messy. So it doesn't scale very well. That brings us up to speed, which is basically creators are in much higher pain because they probably already spend a fair amount of money on outsourcing. And so we're going to give a shot at that market. Well, there's a lot. Like we're going through pivot after pivot. Like we need to just continue speaking to more customers and just feel something that is a really large pain point. I have myself as a data point, but that's not enough to extrapolate to an entire market worth. So we're going to keep speaking to more people. That's, I guess, the update for today. Like it's unfortunate. We had a bunch of goals around outreach and stuff, and we weren't able to hit because like creator outreach is not really easy to do at scale. You have to go kind of one by one. So people have left a lot of comments on small updates recently. And I just want to say like a quick thank you to anybody who actually watches all the way through these. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot. And those comments are actually a lot of fun for me to read up and respond to. So leave those, and yeah, that's going to be it for today.